Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a brand new wig here. This is from a very small woman-owned company, and I've known Deanna for a while now, the owner of Wig Addiction. And when I saw she had created these styles, I purchased one because I wanted to see what it was all about, and I wanted to show you because there's an awful lot of wigs out there, and sometimes they cost a fortune. And Deanna's thing is that she wanted to be able to offer wigs that didn't cost a fortune. The I'm going to leave the link to Deanna's website down below in the description box, and I'm also going to leave you a link for her private Facebook group. She has about 25,000 members in there. When I spoke to Deanna about this one is Kelly, the one that I'm going to show you, as you can probably tell by the thumbnail. When I spoke to her about Kelly, I wanted to know if these were white label. As you know, many retailers will work with a brand, Noriko or Beltress or any one of those, and they'll make what is called they'll have exclusives with that brand, and that's perfectly legal. There's nothing wrong with it, and they make it known. And I asked Deanna if her wigs were a white label. She said no, that she had worked with various factories to see where she could get a good quality, where she could have good quality wigs made at affordable prices. So we're going to take a look at it together. It just arrived about a day ago, but I wanted to unbox it with you so I can show you what it looks like. I have no idea. So she sends them out in very quick shipping. I think I paid $199 for Kelly. So it's nicely packaged. She did send a wig band, a headband. She included a wig grip. And she included a wide tooth comb with her logo on it of Wig Addiction. This one that I have is in the color Almond Coffee. Now, there may not be any available right now. She told me she was waiting for a new shipment, and she does have other styles. I really wanted to see what it looked like, and I love supporting small women-owned companies. Some of these large wig companies, they just irk me sometimes. So if it's a small woman-owned company, I will work with them, and I will purchase from them. All right, so it comes with the hairnet and the paper inside. Okay, it does feel very light indeed. These are heat-friendly fibers. They feel nice and silky, and it does feel very, very light. Okay, what do we have? We have an extended lace front. We have a left mono part. I'm not feeling any PERMATEASE whatsoever. We have felt covered ear tabs, an extended nape, and hook type adjusters. And there's a good amount of stretch to the cap. When I spoke to Deanna about the sizing, she did mention that these are average, and they'll run a little bit. They'll fit up to a 23-inch circumference, but she does offer them in petite. I have a 21.5-inch circumference. We'll take a look at, I'll let you know how it fits. We'll take a look at the lace, and we'll see how the part looks as well. Okay, I just cinched it in a little bit, and it fits me fine. I could probably cinch it in some more. Very, very, very light density. This color is it's a brunette with blonde highlights. It's beautiful, and there are some nice light highlights around the framing the face. It almost appears to be a neutral leaning cool. I don't see a lot of warmth in this color. If you love a very low density piece, a very no PERMATEASE at all, you will absolutely love it. I don't have the measurements because I neglected to take them, but it's a little bit, it hits me right around the collarbone. And we do have some shorter layers on the front. Okay, let me show it to you on all sides, and then we'll take a look at the lace front. I think that if you wanted to add a ponytail, you can do that very easily. All right, the lace is a little bit wide from what I can tell. At least it is on my skin tone, but lace are usually lighter on me because I have a medium tan skin tone. It's also lifting a little bit right on the side here, and I'll just add some It Stays. Now, I really need to talk about the lace fronts lifting up. That is not a defect. Whenever we receive a wig and the lace front lifts a little bit, that's not a defect. That is because of the contour of our forehead. And as there's a lot of measurements that have to be taken into consideration when they do these lace fronts, and on some of us they'll lay very flat. It could also be that I need to cinch it in some more. We don't all have the same forehead, so, or the same shape. Therefore, the same wig may lift a little bit on one person, and it may not lift on another. But please, this has happened to me so many times, and I've had the same question asked, and I see them on the Facebook groups, the lady saying, oh, mine is defective, my lace lifts. No, it's not defective. Take a little bit of It Stays, add it on, or some got to be glue or something, and it'll be fine, and it won't lift anymore. So I wanted to make you aware. Obviously, I need to maybe move the adjusters. That's the first thing I usually do, is move the adjusters, and that usually takes care of it. As far as it being a lighter, it's because I have a medium tan skin tone, and I encountered this many times. If you have a fair skin tone, you're not going to have any problems. But on someone with my skin tone, I need to add a little bit of powder, a little bit of makeup. For my preference is not to have a wide lace. So I may trim it a little bit, maybe. I'm not real big on trimming the lace on wigs, but it might be something with pinking shears to trim the lace a little bit. If you are someone that loves volume, this is not a style for you. You want, if you prefer a very sleek style, you don't want any PERMATEASE, you want something that is very sleek, very light density, especially if you are new to wigs, this would be perfect for you because you're not going to have any PERMATEASE at all. You're not going to have a lot of hair here. Very, very light. I have good coverage. Here is the ear tab right there, and my very low hairline, which if you've been with me for a while, I always say it, I never get, or rarely do I get very good coverage. Yeah, here it is, right there is the ear tab, and just a little bit showing. If I wanted to add a little bit more lift, because these are heat-friendly fibers, I could use some of the blow dryer, or I could use some steam. Okay, what you're seeing there is my wig grip, and it has a nice, the side part is not real dense, and I'm sure that once I add some water and just add maybe a little bit of heat, it'll be even better. But just right out of the box, I think it looks really nice, very natural. I think it's a really pretty style. If you are looking for something with the light density and something that's under the $200, and you would like to support the small women-owned companies, all of that good stuff. I mean, Deanna has her day job, and then in the evening she packs up wigs and she ships them off. I think I ordered it and had it in under 5 days. I can't remember what state she's in. Let me know what you think about Kelly. Let me know what you think about the color. I think the color is beautiful. It's actually really similar to Brown Sugar Sweet Cream from Belle Tress. Very, very similar color. And no, it's not a belle tress. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you spending this time with me. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye.